Hey everyone, it's Rachel again with our other video blog, Breaches in PHI, Dr. Bhaskaran, information 645. Just a quick overview of what a breach is again, even though we should know. A breach is when someone accesses files, in this case medical files or PHI, without permission. A simple example could be a stranger walking into a hospital and probably stealing a patient's chart or sitting down at a computer and accessing files he or she is not or should not be able to. What are common breaches to digitized or electronic PHI? Hacking can be one, accessing PHI without permission, lost electronic files, and inappropriate disposal of PHI. 2018 so far has been the biggest year for healthcare breaches so far, with hacking being the biggest reason, accounting for about 43.29% of 2018's breaches. Several states were hit badly in 2018, which includes California with 38 breaches, Texas with 32 breaches, Illinois with 19 breaches, Florida with 18 breaches, and Massachusetts with 18 breaches as well. And just for some information thrown out there, Georgia had 8 instances of breaches in 2018. An example of a breach that occurred in 2018 was with the MSK group. And the MSK group is based in Tennessee, and they specialize in orthopedic medical practices. The company was hacked in May of 2018, and hackers gained access to the company's network and in turn was able to access 566,236 patient records. Another example is the Augusta University Medical Center, and this attack was a phishing attack, and someone gained access to 2 employees' emails. This, you may be thinking, oh, it's just 2 employees' emails, but these employees' emails consisted of 417,000 PHI accounts or information. But what can be done to fix the problem? And both these problems can be fixed generally the same way. The first step is to stop the attack, and for the first example is to cut off access to the hackers. And for the second example, the phishing attack, is to change the password to whoever's emails, or I would honestly change everyone's emails in the facility just to be safe, because hackers kind of get to know their victims and they know like who their dog is. So people would put their dog as their password or their favorite child's password name as their password with 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's better to create a solid password with like different characters like exclamation parts, points, or question marks and capital letters and things like that. The second step I would say is to reset accounts to basic. Usually facilities have a backup server, and that backup server either has the files backed up or saved, or the server can just reset the system to factory. The third step is to inform those whose PHI was stolen so they know. The fourth step is to install, and this is regarding the first example, to install firewalls to prevent hackers. For the second example, it's safe to say that, and this is for everyone in general, at work or at home or at school, to not open emails from unknown senders, because sometimes you could open an email and there could be a virus in there, and then the virus could access your files. The last step would be to monitor the risk, and that could be done with the risk management professional to keep these risks from happening again. And then I would also say to learn from previous mistakes to keep the same risk from happening again. And that's my presentation, and these are my citations. And I actually found the HIPAA journal article really informative. There's other examples too, and they also have a table that lists a whole bunch of other examples of breaches that occurred in 2018. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to. Thank you.